Are you always this pathetic?
I am not pathetic.
Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to my Chanel. I haven't said that in a little while. Have you noticed? This is quite possibly one of the fastest growing, most enjoyed series by you guys here on the Chanel. Welcome to Hotel Hell. Today, we're taking it all the way back to the very first episode. This, as far as I know, was also the pilot and kind of what put Hotel Hell on the map for one of the most insane reality TV shows ever made. I am also getting quite a lot of requests to do the hotel inspector here on the Chanel. Now, she's a little bit problematic, the lady. I've said before that I had trepidations about doing it, but if you would like me to, perhaps she shall get added to the list.
Hooray! Everyone's a winner!
Well, my lovelies, if you do not know me, my name is Luxeria. Here on the Chanel, I react to vintage reality TV shows and try and provide some commentary, usually related to something I have experience in, either makeup artistry, photography, or perhaps being just a millennial who lived through the noughties with the huge impact that reality TV had on my generation. Now, Hotel Hell is something that I do on this channel for a little bit of fun. A little bit of, a little bit of difference here and there. The way that I tie it into another string on my bow is that my second channel is all about photography and travel. Two very big passions in my life as a childless, middle-aged person. God.
Old maiden.
So with that being said, my lovelies, make sure you're sitting down comfortably. Grab yourself a beverage. She's dead. This is strawberry. A strawberry-flavoured energy drink. And my goodness, she's zingy.
Berries and cream. Oh, hurrah!
Pop your little hanger right into the Gordon hole and let's see if Gordon gets his Gordussy out today. It's time to visit the Juniper Hill Inn. I believe this is a part 1 and part 2. So part 1, girly wigs.
Today's yogurt will be in the shape of a woman.
Oh, here she is in her leather from Zara. So this is the pilot. So they've kept the same intro the entire time. I don't want to see any creepy crawlies, thank you. Oh dear, that'll be on the insurance. Gosh, she thinks she's someone, doesn't she? We're kind of serving the same thing. Villainous bitch. Oh, the Tiger Queen. They could have used a pore filling primer, couldn't they? They could have used a pore filling primer on poor Gordon. They could have, but they didn't.
The historic Juniper Hill Inn.
Stop it immediately. Stop it immediately. That would be such a beautiful... Look at that. I bet in Bloom that would be stun-gina. The vistas over the forest.
Sits on a hilltop above the quaint village of Windsor, Vermont.
Windsor, Berkshire, the royal wig.
Sexual behaviour simply ghastly.
Okay, so we've got some Greek architecture here, which is very interesting. This looks like a colonial property. Oh, I'm a real estate agent. Welcome, my loves.
I'm Miss Jamie.
And I'm Cassandra Alisa.
And we're the real estate dolls.
A colonial bijou collection of artifacts in your bespoke bijouterie. And it wouldn't be in my bijouterie. Lots of words for nonsense. Anyway, I'm going to stop interrupting now. Right, let's go. Oh, a sundial.
Built in 1902, the country mansion boasts 28 luxurious bedrooms.
Luxurious. Oh, with a crystal dildo for your fancy.
And 2 grand dining rooms.
Oh,
It is built with
stun-gina.
original works of art and antiques, all museum quality.
Antiques dealer Robert Dean II and his boyfriend Ari Nicky.
Oh,
bought the business.
boyfriends. Oh, homosexuals.
That's not funny, because what if I was gay?
Okay. Okay, we're starting real strong because you know antiques gays. Antiques gays are particularly... Oh, I love my gays, but my goodness, antiques gays. They're a bit like Madonna gays.
Oh, dear God.
Antique table! I'll leave it with you.
Boyfriend Ari Nicky bought the business 6 years ago.
I've always thought that you should live with nice things if you can afford them.
Yes.
Looks good there, Robert.
I thought you'd like it. The guests that we don't want here are people who don't have a lot of money.
The inn
Okay,
may look
first of all, sweetie, you have to be, oh, sweetie. Leave it to a befleeced homosexual to say, we don't want you if you haven't got any money. Now, I am of the opinion that there is, a booming luxury travel business that does exist, and it kind of does thrive on the concept of scarcity, of exclusivity, of are you on the guest list? No? Berghain. But instead of saying the type of guests that you don't want, why don't you suggest the type of guests that you do? Because that is welcoming and not exclusionary.
The inn may look the part, but despite Robert's dreams of an elite country estate, the hotel is barely functioning.
Oh, good.
Robert Dean has no hotel or no restaurant experience.
Oh, good. Oh, do you know what? Baby, don't be so boat. End it there, girls. Why is it on this show that we always see? Well, actually, this is the first episode, so I guess this would be the first time that anyone publicly would have heard this from this show. Why do people without any experience in an industry think, I'll just run it? Do you know, how hard can it be, girl? This is what, like 3 years after the financial crash of 2008? Now's not the time to be taking financial risks in areas that you've got no idea about, girls. One of the things that I find is astronomically shocking about this is that you can do everything correct to the book with the best mentors in the world and your business can still fail. So why would you put yourself in the risk of being like, oh, I've woken up today, girls. Do you know what I think we'll do? We're going to open up a winery and parrot aviary petting centre. What did you do previously? Oh, I was a financial advisor for a local gaming arcade. If you don't have experience in running that kind of business, please go and shadow someone else, work in the industry. Hell, just do a course. Do one course in business so that you can understand what might need to happen to get things to thrive. Bonk diddly onkers go. Anyway, gosh, I've been 5 minutes in and I've already had 6 rants.
The prices may be a little bit high for locals.
$350.
2-night minimum, so that's...
Sorry.
The prices may be a little bit high for locals.
$350.
2-night minimum, so that's $700.
I don't understand that. The price is a little high for locals. Well, maybe they're not attracting locals. Like, I do see the value in saying this is an expensive, exclusive experience, and these are the kind of customers that we want to come in to experience this. Like, not everything is for you, and I think that's absolutely fine. It's very bean soup theory, isn't it? It's like, if you don't like beans, don't make bean soup. I don't like filet mignon aperitifs, so I'm not going to make filet mignon aperitifs. You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? We take everything with a pinch of salt. 2 night stay minimum, is that normal? I guess for like resort things, that's quite normal. But is this a resort?
Absolutely not.
The lack of communication is very frustrating.
Where are you?
I know the customers see that every day.
I need my key too, because at this point I can't even get in my room.
With bookings at an all-time low, the hotel is in serious financial trouble.
Yes, okay.
But that doesn't stop Robert from living a millionaire's dream.
Oh!
Robert believes
Sorry, but the decor and the applique is quite bijou. It's garish, it's gauche, it's yellow ochre, but antiques gays, they know how to decorate a space.
We love shit and tat.
Robert believes this place is his playground.
Yeah, okay.
And a playground for his friends.
Is this his theatre?
Clothes made by
Is it like, come to the drawing room, darling, we'll pluck a pheasant? Is it that? Are we having Ladette to Lady, but it's, what's the homosexual equivalent? Twink to Juice Queen.
Poppers do make the bottom extent.
Antique Juice Queens, do they exist?
Can't solve their meal.
It's Cheryl Cole. No, what's she called? Jackie Collins. Joan Collins?
And comps all their meals in rooms, but we never get tips.
Okay.
They're having a
You
hard
can't
time
be doing
paying
all that.
me because they give away all of their money and food to their friends, showing off, using this as their private castle.
With hardly any paying guests, it's no wonder that this inn...
So he's cosplaying nobility, which is absolutely fine if that's what you want to do, but you need the money to back that up. You can't just be like, oh, no.
No wonder that this inn is in the red.
Yes, we are losing money. More or less like $200,000 a year.
Oh!
I think that the place is...
$200,000 a year, what's that? 18 grand a month. Hemorrhaging, because you want to be like, hello, I'm Marie Antoinette.
I'm Flambilio Goetz, Dolphin of Champagne, an investigator of imaginative crimes.
Gordon is going to come into this place and say this place is
If I don't stop this business from bleeding money,
oh, that's quite pretty.
it's doomed.
Very wide. This is we've seen this before, similar sort of colonial idea. This reminds me a lot of the last one we did. Was it the last one? Connecticut Hill Inn? Connecticut Hall? You can clearly see it's from the similar period. She's an architect.
It's doomed.
Doomed. Oh, the moon, isn't she lovely? Oh, good. The glaciers of the Antarctica.
Own an inn.
Beetlejuice.
I'd love to own an inn in a setting like this. If you get it right, you'd make an absolute fortune. Before I get to Juniper Hill, I want to find out what the townsfolk think of the local inn.
Oh, God, here we go.
Hello.
How are you?
An antique dealer.
Yeah, rather. I've been driving all morning. How's Juniper Hill Inn?
You're gonna love it. It's beautiful.
And reputation.
It tends to be a little on the high end for our area.
Okay.
But I would love to have a place to go to locally.
Do they not invite locals up there?
I feel that I'd be interrupting. I feel like I'd be intruding.
Oh, really?
Oh, so it is a little bit of like Castle on the Hill. The peasants live in the town nearby. Is it a little bit that? I'm already in two minds about this because I do think you can. There is absolutely a market for luxury travel and luxury stays. I've done a few myself, girly wigs. I've been employed to shoot campaigns for some of these as well, girly wigs. Not everything is for everyone, I agree with that, but also I do feel like businesses that do well quite often thrive when they also do something to give back to the community. So maybe they could open up and show off some of their antiques as like an open house thing or like a museum tour or something, like put you on the map, not just as a hotel. I don't know, am I speaking out of my... I'll leave it with you.
What a shame. Thank you so much.
Have a great
Best
day
wishes.
and
you.
welcome to Windsor.
Thank you very much indeed. Take care.
Enjoy
Wanda.
your
Now, what is this shop? You can buy hiking gear, a witch's shawl, Christmas trees, pink curtains, rats, and jewellery.
A tiny clit of lettuce, please. A tiny clit of lettuce.
Thank you.
Eclectic
Here we are,
environment.
Juniper Hill Inn.
Oh!
Now, who the hell would bring an RV all the way up here and not
Okay,
stay
that's
in a
quite-
stunning hotel? Look at it.
Oh yeah, actually, there was some curb appeal at night, but I don't know about the RV parked in the front. Unless it's not theirs, which could be a guess, couldn't it? Now, as far as I know, listed buildings in the US and, well, is it called a listed building? Or the equivalent of a listed building, you know, protected. You can't do a lot with the fascia, but you could plant some beautiful, couldn't you? Some colour. But it does look like we visited in the darkness of winter, so...
My God, that's beautiful. Wow. Okay.
Yes, snow,
Round
so
to the
winter.
front door.
Oh!
Can't believe they haven't cleared the snow for guests to come in.
Okay.
Wow.
The key, girlie. Hello?
You're kidding me.
Locked out.
It's locked. That's not very welcoming.
Why are you locked? Yeah. Sorry, why has he barricaded the door?
Naughty, naughty girl.
Okay, is this our first hint at, like, decorating sense behaviour? Hello? Whose pussy is this? Nobody's there. Okay,
Why
right.
would you have a big mansion that guests can't arrive through the front door? Jesus. Who wants to enter through the back door?
Mr. Ramsey's here. I need you to do room 1 right away.
Well, at least this door's open. Finally!
Hello there.
How are you?
How are you, Mr. Ramsey?
Black Gordon, please.
Oh,
Bloody
Gordon.
hell, what a nightmare.
I'm
What is
Robert Dean.
that? Robert Dean.
Were you over there?
I was at the front door, yes.
Okay, this is actually our entrance, and in the winter, because of snow,
Really?
we have to keep that locked, because
Why?
otherwise the snow load comes off and kills people.
Kills people.
Yeah, it can.
She's dead. Have you killed anyone so far?
No.
Oh, lovely. Okay, come and stay at the inn. You might die.
Oh, that's nice.
A beautiful activity for you and your neighbours.
Where's all this stuff from?
Everywhere. That is beautiful. I quite like it.
An aftermath of a antiques fair.
Yeah.
This looks like it could be a beautiful room, but you can't tell because it's stuffed with so much clutter. That's the
No, see, I don't... See, if you want a stylised, specific antique palais, I actually think that this is fine. Yes, there's perhaps the seats could be comfier and it could be more inviting, more like an experience, rather than this is my personal antique collection. But still, I think there's room for eclecticism within a luxury hotel experience, right? Not everything has to be grey.
That's the reception desk.
No.
My God, so what is that?
Okay, what is that?
That is our bar right now.
You are
Oh,
kidding
right.
me. This is the bar.
Yes.
With
That
what?
should be the reception.
Martinis.
Martinis. Well,
Yeah.
God bless him.
Little piggy.
Made of pigs. Pig
Dirty
martini.
pig
Well,
boy.
we have 3 rescue pot-bellied pigs.
You have 3 pigs here?
Right.
Oh, a
What
petting
is that
zoo.
for? Were you born with this in your mouth?
Yeah, don't I wish.
Honestly?
Actually, no, that was a gift from...
A giant?
So, yeah.
Robert obviously loves to show off all his expensive antiques, but as a guest, I don't feel comfortable.
Why?
I feel like I'm in a museum.
This is the main...
Yes, but this is the point, isn't it? The point of this is to attract a certain caliber of guest that would enjoy this kind of lifestyle, right? It's clearly not like a Travelodge, a Premier Inn, like a chain hotel that's designed for just like quick and easy stays. This is an experience, correct? And I don't think that's insane. Could be more welcoming, I guess, but it's not insane. There's a hotel that I've stayed at. I stayed there for my anniversary, actually, second anniversary, I believe. It's called the Crazy Bear. And the rooms look like this.
There she is. The Waymo driverless wig.
Now, perhaps that's a slightly different caliber to this. That's not a hotel that you stay at every night. That's not for weary travellers travelling through the area. That's a destination hotel. And there is absolutely a space in the industry for destination hotels. So I don't get the concept of, oh, I feel really uncomfortable. Guests aren't going to like it.
This big chair here is for one.
Just kind of, we're known as a romantic destination, and
just out of interest,
how
we
strange.
would move the table.
Move it in for me, please.
Yes.
That is a bit strange, quirky.
Wow. So you got a sofa on the table.
We thought it was kind of nice to have like a cozy banquette.
A banquette?
Oh.
Well, 3 U.S. presidents have dined here.
Oh, really? Which ones?
Teddy Roosevelt, Calvin Coolidge.
Teddy Roosevelt dined in here. Wow.
I wanted to try to give him a little bit of sense of the history of Juniper Hill.
Wow. Okay, so that's the dining room.
Well, we have 2 dining rooms.
I do feel like we've got something brewing on the horizon. Do you see? Because they do have esteemed, valued guests coming and staying here, but there's something on the horizon. Always the same.
God, you must be busy with 2 dining rooms.
That painting, oh my God, what a gorgeous painting. I do think this room is a bit cluttered. See, it must be winter because we've got Christmas applique everywhere. It is a little cluttered. They could stylize this room a bit better so that everything is cohesive, but still gives the sense of nobility, aristocracy, antiques. It is a bit higgledy-piggledy. Nothing wrong with a bit of higgledy-piggledy though, but I get...
Well, I wish we were busy.
Bloody hell.
We have spurts of being incredibly busy.
Spurts?
Right. Where we lack is all the other times.
Really?
Yeah.
So you need to know your market then?
Mansion, not a struggling business. I've got to scratch beneath the surface. This place per week is turning how much?
We're lucky if we're doing, $15,000 a month.
What does it cost to keep the place open?
30.
Really?
So hemorrhaging half your income.
So you're losing $200,000 a year?
Yes.
It's been a nightmare. We maintained our room rates, thinking that the economy wouldn't be this long a haul.
But we've all experienced those kind of difficulties, and myself including, but you...
I love that chair. I simply must.
Myself including, but you navigate your way out of that recession.
Unfortunately, my partner lost his job. We expected him to have his job for a little longer.
You must have gained a substantial payoff or retirement.
It's all been put into this.
How much?
Over $1 million.
Oh, 1 million!
Into this already?
Oh.
Yes. And does he have an active role in the business?
He tries to maintain the accounting, and he helps just about with everything. We're in trouble.
Trouble? You'd never guess from the look of this place. It's more like Buckingham Palace than Skid Row. Do you know what?
Okay, Gordon. More like Buckingham Palace than Skid Row. Oh, I don't know if I should touch that one. Okay. It's not like Buckingham Palace. I've been inside Buckingham Palace. This is more like a house in the traditional sense of the house of... God, I can't even think of an example. The House of Winston, let's just say.
Thank you very much. That's much better.
Perhaps there's just a bit too much stuff, rather than it being like streamlined experience to generate profit. But it's clear that he kind of wants the vibes of like, come and have a party. As
We're having a soiree at the debutantes' ball, darlings. Come to my estate.
Antique table! A great example that we're watching over on the Patreon right now is The Traitors, and The Traitors Castle is kind of gives this, but a bit more elevated and schematically themed in each room. I think that's what it needs. It needs a little bit of, what's the word? Editing. Do
you know what, Robert, honestly, I had to go straight to my room if you wouldn't mind, please.
All right.
Wow, this place goes on.
It does. It's the largest colonial revival mansion in New England.
Colonial revival.
And you're in the Maxwell Everett Suite, which is the original...
Okay. Wow, beautiful room.
Oh, that is, yes.
And,
even a glass dildo.
They get me Dado.
I mean, this is a beautiful room, but what is that smell? I mean, seriously.
It does smell.
Is there a stench?
Shit. I mean, that is horrific. Oh my God.
Sewage?
It smells like sewage.
Feces.
Not fecal acid.
What?
I'm at Vermont's
A nice
Juniper
little
Hill Inn.
recap. We
I
love a
just met
recap.
its owner,
Thank you, yes.
Robert
I
Dean.
can't believe we've watched it. Look at this sofa. Feces.
It smells like raw sewage.
We had a plumbing issue, and
It's like someone's shut under the bed and... How
Not
much?
shut the bed.
This room goes for $350 a night.
$350 a night for a room that smells of shit.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you're
can't have
kidding
that.
me.
We haven't rented it, though.
Bloody hell.
It's been out of use for 4 months.
4 months?
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
it has been.
This is crazy.
It is crazy.
It doesn't make sense. I've got to get out of here. It stinks of shit. Is there another room?
Yes,
please?
I have room 2.
Bloody
Yeah.
hell.
I didn't realize.
$350 to be caked in shit.
I mean, that room in a like luxury resort space, $350 in 2012. What's that going to be, like $500 a night now?
Don't be stupid.
The value of currency has severely changed in the West since 2012. Yeah, that is a bit steep. Destination resort, but you can't have raw sewage. But then again, he did accurately state that it hasn't been rented because of this. So at the moment, it is just a pretty room that smells of poo-poo.
Wow, it's gorgeous. And this one doesn't smell like crap. I'm going to quickly unpack, and then I would like to have
I've stayed in a room like
a
this.
quick bite of lunch.
Okay, I'll notify you.
What time does the restaurant close for lunch? I know
Well,
it's
we
2
actually
o'clock.
don't serve lunch normally, but we're happy to prepare you something.
Is that a joke?
We serve breakfast and dinner.
Stop.
You don't have a lunch service? Okay. Now we're starting to uncover things because luxury places, they are ready to serve. They are ready to give whatever it is that you need at any time of the day or night, and that's the point of the money that you pay. I think a lot of businesses mistake tangible things for the concept of luxury. Actually, a lot of luxury is in service. A lot of luxury and why things cost more is because of the service associated with that event or that space. Because you can go to a luxury beach for free. If you stay at a luxury beach resort, you want good service. Just as a random example, don't know why I thought of a beach, but there you go.
Stop. You don't actually serve lunch.
That's bonkers.
The restaurant's closed for lunch.
Yes. If someone requests lunch, we'll make lunch for them, but...
Okay.
Could you prepare lunch for me?
Yes, I can...
Okay, so it's a bespoke luncheon?
Thank you.
Yes.
In the boudoir?
Not open for lunch.
Gordon is going to want lunch.
Huh?
Gordon wants lunch.
What am I supposed to do with that information?
Don't talk back.
That was a welcome breath of fresh air on the back of that disgusting smell of crap in that room. I can't believe it. And the rooms are gorgeous, and yet how could you have a room that has been smelling for months that bad, and then he sticks me in it?
Yeah, that is a bit...
What a muppet.
Yeah, that is a bit, as he said, Muppet behaviour. You should go in and have a little... But then again, the production of the show could have said, show him your most fabulous suite that you have. And maybe he's just gone along and been like, okay, this is the most fabulous one we have, but we can't rent it. Maybe there could be like a bit of production shenanigans there. I sort of imagine there will be, because anything around Gordon Ramsay's cinematic universe has production elements to it for the drama. So... I'm a little bit iffity-piffity there, because if you knew you had a sewage problem in one of your rooms, why would you show it off on TV? Unless you're completely insane. Table! Which might be the case.
What a muppet.
Mupptina.
Despite the hideous smell in that first guest room,
what's that?
I've still worked up quite an appetite. Hello.
Hi, how are you? Barbara.
Barbara. She looks like a Barbara,
to
doesn't
see
she?
you.
Likewise.
I have a mad crush on Glenn, as he knows I'm a cougar.
How old are you now?
Don't
You're
say.
not old.
Last week I turned 70.
You're kidding me.
Goodness.
You look...
Gordon, that is a little bit... Isn't it like considered bad manners to be like...
So how old are you old tart?
Lisa Scott Lee.
He could have said, and how long have you been here? And why is that?
70.
You're kidding
70.
me. You look
You
$1
have
million.
made my year.
70.
Oh.
Watch out, Joan Collins, I'm telling you now. Bloody hell.
Didn't I say?
Barbara, what's wrong with this place?
Well,
In a nutshell.
don't get any people. Like pulling teeth to get my paycheck.
You don't get paid?
It takes forever to get my paycheck, and when I do, it's usually something's left out.
But hold on a minute. You don't get paid, and when you do...
Not on time. We're supposed to get paid every 2 weeks.
So what do you earn a fortnight?
I made $6,000 this year.
$6,000 a year? That's ridiculous.
You know, you got to have the money flowing, and it's almost come to a standstill at this point. My last paycheck was $48.
Unbelievable.
I'm not going to profess to know the ins and outs of the USA salary system, but I think if you're working at 70 and doing, well, how many days a week are you doing? If you're working 2 days every 2 weeks is $6,000 a year, correct? I don't know. We need more information there. That does sound like a shocking number, doesn't it? But someone at 70, poor thing, should not be working full-time at 70. No.
Unbelievable. Robert's obviously got enough money to fill the guest rooms with fine art and antique furniture, but he doesn't pay his staff.
I'm starving. What would you recommend?
The crab cakes with a little salad. So this is the dinner menu.
Okay, because we're not open for lunch. Right. And the lamb sounds great as well.
You want the lamb?
Yeah.
All right.
Darling, is this a prefix menu or?
Yeah.
Because there's no prices on here.
What sort of restaurant doesn't have prices on the menu? It's like a club for millionaires where, if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
I've got a supplement of $15 for the lamb. How much is...
Enough charge for the lamb.
Is Robert nearby?
Yeah. Even in luxury places, I assume there is still like a small little like, oh, it's this, it's this, it's this, it's this. Strange. Why would you not? I don't think I've stayed at anywhere where it's like, no, we don't do all that here. Right, here we go. Oh, he's having a lovely time.
How much is it for 3 courses?
$59.
$59.
$59.
So if we had the lamb,
it would be
74.
People are horrified at the price of the food. This is why a lot of people think that Juniper Hill is snobbish.
When we typically take a reservation, we will tell people
$74 for 3 courses with an upsell? That doesn't sound a lot now at a luxury space, but in 2012, would that have been a lot? I guess it would have been a lot, wouldn't it? It's kind of hard sometimes to do the like mental arithmetic on taking myself back to 2012 and being like, is this too expensive? Can this actually be done? There were, I'm sure in 2012 I've been to like exclusive luxury restaurants in London that charge way more than that. Is that what they're pricing this as? Am I completely off mark here? Maybe I'm just like not understanding that this guy is aiming his business at like more exclusive clientele is all I can say. It is a little bit like going into the Ned in London being like, why aren't you serving your local community? Why aren't you allowing people that have a Travelodge budget to come in and have a 3-course meal? I do feel a little bit like, well, it's not for them. And sometimes the nature of luxury business is exclusionary, because it is. It's one of those things of, oh, well, we'll save up and we'll have a lovely anniversary there, or we'll go and have like a special occasion there. Am I being completely insane?
we will tell people it's a 3-course meal.
But that's for the residents. I'm talking about a local coming in here.
We're reservation only, though, so nobody walks in. We don't have walk-in.
How can you expect to appeal to the locals?
We haven't identified the appropriate people to come here, or
Hold on a minute. What do you mean appropriate people? Hold on.
people who can afford $59 for 3 courses.
Appropriate people? What a snob. Where does he think he is? The Ritz?
Gordon, this is ludicrous. Your restaurant is not priced for local people. I've eaten in Gordon Ramsay's restaurants before, and let me tell you, they are not priced. They are not priced with local people in mind. So I don't get the whole... A snob. You would never go into the W Hotel and be like, these people are all snobs. That doesn't make any sense to me. Knowing your market and knowing your audience is like #1 business idea, right? Anyone here who runs like bespoke businesses, you know, and anyone here who runs more affordable, more accessible businesses will know you have to appeal to certain markets to get the people that you want, to get the people that reflect yourself and your brand. Same reason why like luxury brands are like, no, you have to be on a list. Strange.
People? What a snob. Where does he think he is? The Ritz?
And where's your table? Which one's your table?
Well, most of the time I eat in our RV, our motor coach.
Right.
Say that again?
We have a motor coach to the side.
Okay, so
Christ,
it's
and
yours.
where did it come from? Is it yours?
why?
You rent it?
Yeah, it's ours. We owe on it, but we bought it, and we
Bought it?
Yeah,
How much was that?
over $100,000.
$100,000?
Why?
You're 3 years away from 50. You should not be living in an RV.
We don't live in an RV.
Sorry, this man is 10 years older than me. Crazy.
An RV. It is a motor coach, which is the higher-end version of an RV. It is that psychological break for us, and it gives me a place to relax and kind of unwind. I actually love it.
Well, let's
I
see
could live there the
inside.
rest of my life, to be honest with you. It's quiet, it's clean.
I suppose if this place doesn't get fixed, then you might be in there full time, yeah.
That's a bit catty. I don't quite understand why it's like... Where people choose to want to live is also like entirely... I'm getting very different vibes in this episode. Like, so far, yeah, there are some really glaring holes, but Gordon's approach seems to be very... Like, Gordon is acting as if he makes Toby Carvery's and Travelodge businesses function. And he's like, why aren't you inviting these... Gordon runs luxury restaurants and prices them accordingly so that there is a level of excitement and a level of like glam associated with visiting a Gordon Ramsay restaurant or a Gordon Ramsay experience. So it is kind of strange that he's picking up on these things being like, Why haven't you made this more accessible for everyone? I don't get it. I don't get it. Listen to me, everybody, listen to me. I'm of the opinion that we do kind of need snobby people. We do kind of need people that are like, no, I would never visit something like that or touch something like that or use something like that because it's cheap, it's made badly, blah, 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 blah. Because if you don't have snobby expertise people, you end up with everything being slop. It's the same reason now why we're having AI-generated artwork that looks like slop. And I think it is absolutely within everyone's right to say, I'm not using that because that will be slop. I'm not experiencing that because that will be slop. You have to kind of make a very tenuous link between those two, but people that have specific taste, that want to use things that have specific history and design behind them, they're allowed to voice that opinion. Just like if some really cheap company wants to use constant AI to showcase their business, then you as a customer can say, actually, I'm going to be a snob about that because you've used that method of advertising. I think you're well within your mind. I don't get it. I don't get it. We kind of need, you know, you can be a snob without being a country breakfast. I guess what I'm trying to say is if you don't maintain a certain level of standards, everything falls apart to the point where everything is plastic, poisoning you, shitty ingredients, shitty quality, shitty experiences, and the price only ever goes up. We kind of need those people that say, actually, that's a terrible experience and we shouldn't be indulging that. We need those people. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. Don't know. Please feel free to school me in the comments, though, because I know that this one's going to have some controversial opinions in the comments. And you know what? You are welcome to your opinion as well. So what if he lives in an RV? What? And he wants to? Why is that a problem? Do you think he's not valuable because he doesn't live in a house? I don't get it.
Live in a camper outside.
How much was that?
Over $100,000.
This place
yeah,
is
over
baffling.
$100,000 is not a camper outside.
Makes sense.
What's this?
Wow.
A salad? Oh, that is.
Where are the crab cakes? Oh, that's them there.
Okay, that's terrible.
Are they mini crab cakes? Are we?
The chef has decided that those are the size that he needs to serve.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is. I'm gonna start taking back everything, aren't I? That is ludicrous.
I mean, that tastes dreadful.
What's
that thing tastes sort of washy and soapy.
Soapy?
$20 for that.
20.
He's as cheap with his crab cakes as he is with his staff.
Wow.
Now for the lamb, with Robert's ridiculous $15 extra charge.
Okay, that is.
It's a rack of lamb encrusted in macadamia nuts, fresh herbs, and a little bit of Dijon mustard. It's served with a honey vinegar reduction.
It's not even cooked properly.
Okay, it's not cooked. But I mean, the presentation, lovely. Oh God, me.
I always get nervous when you see white fat like that on the side of the chop.
Oh, he's gonna hate it, isn't he? Yeah,
to your liking?
Spit it out.
I mean, it's pretty raw in the centre.
You like the flavour of it, though, the honey gar?
No, way too sweet.
I'm not satisfied with the quality of the food that's coming out of the kitchen. I believe our chef has a learning curve to be where he needs to be.
Thank you.
We just lost our other chef.
Right. Why did the chef leave?
I'm supposed to tell you the truth, right?
The truth is all I want to know. Why did the chef leave?
Well, her paycheck.
Oh.
She put...
Yeah, if you want to provide luxury services, the people that provide those services cost more to hire. That is kind of the very nature. You can't really expect to charge luxury prices for a subpar service. You can't do that. That's where people get upset, and I completely agree. That's not being snobby. That's not being an expert of industry. That's not being able to procure a beautiful experience for all. That's trying to make a quick buck.
She put everything on her charge cards, and she just figured she wasn't paid back for what she...
The chef bought produce on her credit card.
She did everything. She was the best chef ever.
Barbara, that's dreadful. I'm starving. The peanut butter chocolate decadence, I could do with some of that. Pick me up, please. Thank you.
Peanut butter chocolate decadence.
A chef that left because she had to buy produce on her own credit card. I mean, this guy's priorities are upside down. A bit like this inn.
Okay, are you ready? This, he said, he doesn't care for the sweetness, there's fat around it. He didn't care for the flavor of the honey gar.
Oh, God, okay.
Wow. Thank you very much.
There's a difference between haute cuisine and non-haute cuisine. If you go to a really fancy gourmet restaurant, the portion sizes are tiny, but it's the service and the experience. Again, you're not paying to get full. You're paying for an artistic, creative experience. It's the same with like haute couture. You're not paying for something to be readily available everywhere. You're paying for this tailored, beautiful experience. But that does look bleak, doesn't it?
Very much. Did you cut it in half? Because it looks like someone's
did.
taken it. And where's the other half gone?
It goes to another person who orders.
Oh no, I want my other half.
Wait,
$74. This place is insane. Listen, half my dessert's missing. If you think I'm spending $74 for a dessert that is half cooked.
Oh God, is it frozen?
It's actually quite nice. There is hope.
I'm sorry.
You like some
I'm going to
antique?
say that is not a dessert that he made.
There you
Baba
go.
made it.
No,
Somebody else makes desserts.
it's ordered.
Like
course.
store-bought.
Like through one of our
Store-bought.
purveyors.
What? Where's the chef?
He's in the kitchen.
Can you get him out, please?
Oh God, here we go, girly
What?
wigs. Time for a chef fight. Cleavers
How
at
you
the
doing,
ready.
chef?
Bait.
Julian, in my opinion, is not living up to his potential as a chef. He will try to cut corners.
Sorry, I
and
just realised this person is called Robert Dean II.
I am a woman of my own destiny.
potential as a chef. He will try to cut corners. And I think Gordon needs to know these things.
I've just spent $74 for 3 plates of absolute dire, dated shit food.
Oh God. Okay, don't hold back, sweetie.
Crab cakes.
Yes, sir.
You can't put 2 little half testicle-sized crab cakes that came from a can. There's bigger cakes. Chef, at a canopy party. My lamb was cold in the middle. The fat was white. It was almost like a mouthful of sugar. The best tasting dish for me was the chocolate peanut thing that I got served half a portion that's not even made in-house. What is this? There's no synergy here.
There is honestly a lack of communication often. Sometimes when I'm in the middle of doing breakfast service for the 10 people that we randomly get, I get 5 texts from him asking me a question.
So why are you texting him?
If you have a question,
I'd
you
like
should
you to
maybe
show me
leave
those
the RV and come out and talk to us.
Show me those texts.
Are you nitpicking? Are you trying to control him? Are you...
No, I'm trying to make sure I haven't been sleeping very well, to be honest with you, and I've been beaten down.
I'll take responsibility for everything that happens in the kitchen.
You don't own the place. You own it, yet he's acting more responsible. What do you earn a week, if you don't mind me asking? $1,000?
Before taxes, $400.
Oh God! Isn't that
Christ almighty.
below?
$400 a week
Yeah.
to be the head chef in a luxury hotel. That's insane.
I mean, you're barely surviving.
He's just said it there, though. Luxury hotel. So Gordon does know that this is a luxury hotel, and luxury hotels are expensive. The people that work at the skills required to work in a luxury hotel cost more to gain. So everything does cost more as a result of that. But that's interesting. $400 a week, or whatever it is not acceptable. No, not acceptable.
That's insane.
I mean, you're barely surviving.
2 weeks.
I don't know that I'm even barely surviving.
If you're not happy with your work environment, you should leave.
Are you taking the piss, or is this just...
I mean, I've said that before. I do think it's one of those things of, if you're not happy with where you're working, you should have an exit plan available, or at least a strategy to make the better choices in your life to make you happier. This is a very difficult thing, but if your work is making you regret waking up in the morning, then you need to have a strategy. You need to do something. There needs to be a something that allows you to make the best decision possible to increase your quality of life. There has to be. You have to have something that keeps you going, girl. This is kind of where I was in 2020 after finishing my degree. I had no prospects. No one was hiring. No one was hiring me. I was back on the counter, and then the first lockdown happened, and I was presented an opportunity to keep myself sane by creating content here for my YouTube channel. And I was like, I have to make this work. I have to make this work. This has to be my plan. This has to be my plan now. And I was very, very lucky for my content to coincide with people wanting to watch it. And that initial opportunity, I didn't squander it. I was like, oh my God, now I need to work. I need to work so hard at keeping the interest here. At any point I could have gone, this is too much. I'm not doing it. And now I've had this career for 6 years. full time. You need strategies in life. You need strategies, even if it feels so against the odds. You need a strategy. You need something. Because when one of your plans does start to bear fruit and change your experience on this world, my goodness, it is worth it.
It's an abuse for you. What are you doing to these people? This is their livelihoods. This is your responsibility.
Yeah, you shouldn't be comping rooms.
Rob's world. And you're in an RV at 100 grand.
Everybody is disgusted that you live in that thing. They really are.
Why?
Because it costs so much money and they can't get their paycheck on time.
Oh, okay. But that's his house. Well, would you say that if he had a house?
That is part of the issue. We are surrounded by wealth and reminded of poverty at the same time because of that RV. It's a symbol. To me, that RV is a symbol. And it's a symbol that you're separating yourself from everybody else.
I'd be very careful about coming down on me too hard.
I'm telling you exactly how I feel and how the people that I work with feel.
Let me tell you how I feel. When you're in your kitchen all day long and you're on the goddamn internet instead of actually trying to perfect a menu and get a menu, how long did I ask for you to make a menu of your own?
And if I'm on the computer, usually it's I'm trying to research menus, research ingredients.
Give me a break.
I've given you plenty of breaks.
Show
I work
us.
very long days, and I haven't been paid in 3 weeks. There's only been one paycheck.
Yeah, you need to pay your workers, pay your artists, pay your workers.
Anything to say? No.
We do things.
Oh, please.
Dum, hotel hell. That was dramatic, wasn't it? I feel like we don't know enough about the situation because if he didn't live in that RV, where would he live? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's someone's house. You need to have a home. I'm not sure about that. Would it be different if that RV wasn't an RV but was an apartment, or was a townhouse, or was a studio? Like, I don't know. Like, that chef will go home to a home, I imagine. Have I missed something there? Is he meant to live in the hotel? But you should absolutely pay your staff.
It's my first day at Vermont's Juniper Hill Inn, and the battle between the chef and the owner.
Juniper berries go!
I'm telling you exactly how I feel. I work very long days, and I haven't been paid in 3 weeks. There's only been one paycheck that I got on time. Almost the entire staff is ready to walk out because they are tired of not getting paid.
I think this place is going to close, isn't it? I would be very surprised if it was still open.
We're tired, and half the team is broke. I'm beyond angry. I'm beyond pissed off.
Okay.
Well, I just got a new asshole ripped to me.
Let's see the inside.
Gord says that I live in a fantasy world and that,
I mean, 2 people and a dog live in here. This is, like, I wouldn't live in an RV. But if my life got to the point where I was like, oh, I kind of have to, then I wouldn't want someone to be like, oh, you live in an RV. Disgusting. Because I don't think that's helpful. You can't shame people into getting better accommodation. That's not how money works. I don't know about that.
I live in $1 million RV while our employees can't pay their bills and all of this kind of stuff because we don't pay them on time, and they're all complaining that they haven't gotten their paychecks this time either.
Oh, they haven't?
And he said that everything is all about me.
I can't believe what a mess this place is. I've got to get off this hill for a bit.
Tell us.
There's someone I need to see.
Oh, God. Is it that previous chef?
Is that Lida?
Lida?
Damn! It's Gordon Ramsay. I've got some questions
Imagine
about
getting
Robert.
a phone call from Gordon Ramsay, being like, hi, it's Gordon Ramsay. I'd be like, no!
Show me your willy!
Would you mind if I pop over for 5 minutes, please?
Pop over for a cup of tea.
Great.
Tea for mummy.
I'll see you then. Thanks, Lida.
Somebody get this man a pore filling primer, please.
I think the old chef that quit will be able to give me some insight into what's wrong with Juniper Hill.
How to be a woman. Stunning. What's this? Is this their home?
Hello,
Lida,
how are you?
Hello.
Good to see you.
Burgundy.
Come on in.
Or is it a plum?
Give me a little insight to what it was like actually working there.
I have to say it was a very interesting 5 years. Things were going very, very well, and then all of a sudden, 2 years into it, they stop answering the phone.
But 5 years earlier, from 2012, which is when this is filmed, if she'd just left, 5 years earlier, was 2007. 2 years later, 2009, after the financial crash. Surely these things are co-linked, I would imagine? Especially for affluent antique gays.
I am a woman of my own.
Antique table!
Robert, I think, thought he was too important to answer the phone, or he was too busy doing other things.
So preoccupied and distracted in a way
Very,
that...
very preoccupied and
A distant
distracted and
owner
not
is never
focused
that
at all on
good for
maintaining
business,
his
is it?
own business.
Yeah.
I was getting cut out of a living when they did all this stuff. I used to earn $40,000, $50,000 in one restaurant, and now I'm down to earning 15.
Were you paid on time?
Not very often.
Did you ever use your own money?
Huge
to buy
problem.
things?
All the time. And then I would have to demand to be paid back, or we weren't going to open for dinner.
No, they need a company card.
Barbara's been shorted checks a lot.
She's barely earning $100 a week. And
Yeah, and he won't pay her. And then if he had a private party with all his friends, he didn't tip them.
You're kidding me.
No.
That's just
Yeah, that's
disgusting.
unacceptable.
That's where I draw that. You can't do that.
No.
You just can't treat people like that.
No, I
now,
agree.
He's a confirmed snob and he thinks he's above
Yeah.
the town. He thinks he's untouchable. I'm here to make this place work. The first thing I'm going to do is burst his bubble.
I'd like to be a fly on that wall, but...
Would you come back and walk through the doors to have a look at it at the end of the week and just come back for dinner?
Pass judgment?
No, just won't go. Or...
No, I'm not even interested in getting it. I just fear getting in one more battle with Ari or Robert. And,
What a shame, after 5 years.
Yeah.
Do you think I've got a chance of saving it?
The problem he has now is nobody will work there.
You know, I'm there to get this place turned around. Those staff deserve a better future.
They do.
They do.
You know, I feel terrible for them.
Listen, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate your time.
Enjoyed it?
Thanks, Lida. Likewise.
Nice to meet
Good
you.
to see you too. Bye-bye.
It is a little bit of an odd storyline that we're getting here. It feels very like Viscount on the hill doesn't understand what the townsfolk require and want. I'm a bit confused.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you all later.
How sad is that?
A
After 5
dolly
years of her
zoo.
life dedicated to the Juniper Hill. You know, she won't even step foot in the door. She doesn't even see them. The old chef left because she couldn't stand it. And the current chef looks like he's ready to walk too. I wonder if everyone here is feeling the same frustration. Jennifer, what's wrong with the place?
What's wrong with the place?
Right.
We're lacking paychecks on time.
Okay.
Paycheck. You don't get paid on time either.
No.
So no one gets paid on time. That's terrible.
Basic supplies.
We don't even have, I mean, Noel purchased
Hemorrhaging
guest
money.
checks for
Okay,
us
yeah, you
today,
can't run.
so
You
that-
can't like as much as I'm confused about the identity of this place because it wants to be luxury, etc. You have to absolutely pay your staff. You have. There's no question. There's not like no. Pay your staff. If you would not accept not getting a paycheck for something, don't expect others to.
today, so that we've been using scrap pieces of paper.
Okay. There's some glaring.
I'm Ryan Keith.
Ryan Keith. And what'd you do?
Ryan
I'm the
Keith.
estate manager here. I do all the
First
maintenance on the
names.
house. I've done everything here, though. That's why he likes me to spread out my talents to try and help anybody wherever they need help.
Spread 'em.
How's morale?
Not good. I personally haven't been paid since the 6th of January. Here it is the 1st of February.
Oh, okay.
That's nearly a
terrible.
month. And
You pay the employees before paying your bills when they've done the work. That's their livelihood.
I'm amazed you're still here.
Yeah,
working as hard.
employment is actually a bill of a company. Maybe people don't necessarily know that or see it that way, but employees are a cost to a company. The same as electricity is, and the same as marketing, and the same as, I don't know, business rates. It's factored into the running costs of a business. It's not just, oh, we won't pay the employees because we need to pay the electricity. That's not how it... No.
Because staff never need to be treated like this, let me tell you.
He's doing the
It's
influencer.
always as if what you're saying to him doesn't get through because he sees you as not an equal. He treats me like that, and that really bothers me because I feel like I've contributed a lot. It's actually pretty degrading.
This is insane.
Okay.
I'm shocked with what I'm finding at the Juniper Hill Inn. Owner Robert wants to kill his chef.
How long did I ask for you to make a menu of your own?
And the rest of the staff want to kill Robert. How's morale?
Not good.
Estate manager Ryan has told me about some of the problems. But now, he wants to show me.
But no!
If you want to see the root of the problem, let's go to the basement.
To the basement?
Yes, please.
Jesus, what's in there?
Everything.
Oh, really?
What's him?
The majority of it is personal
Is
items.
it?
Not even the shelves are all lined. Bloody hell. Look at this place. Oh my God. Look at this stuff. Stereos, wine racks, quilts, chairs, tables.
Table!
Copper pans, more chairs over there. Look at these.
Robert prides himself in having to have the very best of everything.
Christ, there's enough in here to open 3 restaurants. Is all this stuff still brand new?
Most of it is brand new.
Littered. with thousands of dollars.
Robert's got...
Okay, it is a little bit hoarders, but also doesn't every business have like, wouldn't every hotel have like a storage room where they keep things that they don't use, like chairs? Because I'm assuming chairs, you'd have al fresco dining in the summer perhaps. So like, I'm not fussed about chairs and I'm not fussed about backup pots and pans and glasses. Is a little bit hoarders, but also I'm a little bit like, is the problem here that they're all like collectibles? Am I the problem? Am I the drama? What am I not getting here? What's the disconnect? Hang on, let's watch this and
Robert
focus.
prides himself in having to have the very best of everything.
Right.
Christ, there's enough in here to open 3 restaurants. Is all this stuff still brand new?
Okay, I guess a lot of it is a bit cluttered.
Listen, with thousands of dollars.
Robert's got so much stuff, he could furnish a dozen houses, but he doesn't pay his staff. It's crazy.
Where are we going?
Brace yourself. We're going up to the office.
Okay.
You're kidding me.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
my God,
Come
okay.
on. This is the office.
This is the office.
You're kidding me.
Not at all.
Insanity.
Jesus
Insanity.
Christ.
You can't run a
me
business
half
like
to
this.
death.
Oh
Insanity.
my God. This is insane.
Insanity.
It would only take a day or 2 to sort out this hoarder's heaven, but Robert's left it in chaos. No wonder he spends all day hiding in his RV.
This guy has...
Sorry, no wonder why he spends all day hiding in his RV. Do we know that? Or have you just said that for television? Do we know that he spends all day hiding in his RV? I mean, I'm gonna say it here. The business is not run correctly because it's not making a profit and it's not even breaking even, which is like minimal requirements for a business, really. I don't know. Oh, Gordon's a bit vicious
This
here.
guy has lost the plot.
This is
This
disturbing.
is unacceptable, though. This
Please
is
tell me there's no more.
Yes, there's more.
God,
This is where the
I don't
pigs
think I've
are
ever been
kept.
so on. Oh, a little piggy! I don't think I've ever been on so on the fence about one of these shows we're watching because I can see and agree with Gordon, and I can sort of see and also agree with like some of the takes. Maybe because this is a place that's dilapidated and not running well, cosplaying as a luxury experience without actually being it. I think that's the overlining story that we're getting here. God, I'm so confused. I think I've ever been so confused.
Pigs are kept.
Little piggies.
At least they look happy.
Hey.
Oh
Pigs
God, are they
who
kept?
live a life of
Okay,
luxury
you
while
can't
everyone
keep them
around
in
them
a...
suffers. Sounds strangely familiar.
Bloody hell. So the owners live out...
That's a Warcraft 3 overlaid sound effect. Listen.
Bloody hell.
It's when you place a farm down and make an orc work at it. It goes.
Naughty mummy.
So the owners live out, the pigs live in.
There's more. So check out the storage units.
Storage units? You are kidding me.
Yeah, if you've already got
Oh
this
my
much, this
God.
is too much now. We're getting
This
too
one's all
much.
personal
This
items.
is where your
Oh,
money's
Jesus.
going, isn't it?
I mean, I swear to
Too
God.
much.
It's like a special edition of Hoarders.
Oh,
I mean,
what's that
honestly.
awful show called? It's Bin Raiders. No, what's it called? Storage Wars, where it's like.
Batteries at 700. Money. 700 batteries at 800. 700 at 800. 800 at 9.
That's not actually how you make an auction set.
Honestly.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm in shock.
lovely.
You know that.
Oh, antique
And this
dresses.
one?
All of this entire storage unit is full of chairs.
That is too many chairs. Oh,
Oh
the same
my
one again,
God.
to make it seem like there's more of it
Look
than
at
there
this
is.
stuff.
Antique table!
Honestly.
Love
I mean,
that
they
pan.
must be packed with thousands of dollars worth of...
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
How much stuff does one need?
It's not, yeah, I
Bloody
must
hell.
say, this isn't very inviting. If this is like behind and on the land, I can understand. But it's not very, if you were driving up to stay in this place and you just saw loads of storage, it's not very sightly. It's not very like, what's the phrase that theme parks use? Immersive. It needs to be an immersive experience, doesn't it? When you're having a luxury experience, it needs to feel immersive. Like everywhere you look is just like curated, beautiful, with a grandioseness about it. None of this looks grandiose, does it? No. I'll give them that, girly wigs.
Bloody
Slap.
hell.
I can't believe how much stuff Robert has bought.
I can't believe it's not butter.
No.
He must have spent a fortune. I've got to meet Robert's partner, Ari, and find out why
Right,
he's
okay.
financing all this.
Right.
Welcome, welcome. My name's Ari.
It's a pleasure. Please.
Now, what did you do?
My God. So, how much money have you put into this business personally?
More or less over $1 million.
$1 million. And how much have you
Is
seen?
it? Hang on. Is he
More or less over $1 million.
over $1 million? Is that a Swedish accent I detect?
You pay the once, the twice.
Scandinavian accent?
More or less over $1 million.
$1 million. And how much have you seen back?
Nothing.
Nothing. That's absurd.
It was all my severance packages, my income that when I was working, and then my retirement plans. Robert's savings are in artwork and antiques. I have supporting this in with my savings.
Okay.
Clearly, this is a beautiful place, but putting your entire life savings into a sinking ship is insane. And with Robert at the helm treating his staff so poorly, I don't see things getting any better.
Robert is in a fantasy world, and I've been struggling all day to get through to him. This place, it's dreamland, a playground for your boyfriend, Robert. Your biggest problem is not Juniper Hill. Your biggest problem is Robert.
Fucking Robert? My goodness!
That's a gay man.
Sorry.
I'm at Vermont's Juniper Hill Inn, and I've just had a conversation with Robert's partner, Ari.
It wasn't really a conversation, you just sort of spoke at him.
Things really are here.
How much money have you put into this business personally?
$1 million.
Over $1 million.
$1 million. And how much have you seen back?
One.
But I've tried to make him see who's to blame for the problems.
Your biggest problem is Robert.
Is he like... Am I out of my mind? Is Robert the biggest problem here? I think this is a multifaceted problem. And yes, okay, a business is only ever as good as a good owner. Great staff make a great business, let's be honest. Am I missing something? Oh, God, what's happening? I'm so confused. This is the most perplexing. It feels like a storyline is being produced from a reality TV concept, but the actual, characters aren't hitting the storyline? So there's this disconnect? Because I don't think this guy's a villain, I just think he's incompetent. Maybe he does live a little bit in La La
Dinner
Land.
time is approaching.
Oh, here we go,
Word has spread
girls.
about me being at the inn, and the place is bustling.
Bustling. Hustle and bustle of a woman in a bustle.
I'm learning a lot about why the inn is struggling by watching Robert and Ari deal with the new influx of guests.
Okay.
Anyone with any restaurant experience would stagger the seating of guests. But as if they're just welcoming people to a dinner party at a private house.
Hello there.
Yeah,
How are
well,
you?
as I said though, as I absolutely said, it is naive to think that you can run a business with no experience in that industry, and if you're not willing to outsource that experience to someone else. It is a huge, huge risk that most people will never succeed at. However, you will always hear of one or two people that have succeeded in doing that, because that's just how the law of probability works.
How are you?
Some people are just lucky.
See everyone at once.
There, at the corner.
Make pretend you're back in 1902. It's meant to be a relaxed evening.
Order in.
And that's a recipe for disaster for Chef Julian and the waitstaff.
Chef, I'm making a change on 21.
Write it down. Don't tell me. Just write it down.
There's an order.
Are you guys kidding me with all these orders? Who sat everybody at once like this? Who we don't know about pacing?
How's the bread?
Who's writing the tickets? Do you mean table 4, table 5?
Some of them have names on them, some of them do not.
Who wrote that ticket? There's not even a table number on there.
Table 4. They just got their lobster.
Okay, so there's huge non-consistent training across all of these job roles here, right? Yes, an owner should obviously have an input into the menu, but if you've hired a professional chef, surely that professional chef should also have some responsibility on the food that they're sending out. Just like servers and waitresses should be adequately trained to write an order? If I was back on the counter and I was skipping massive steps in makeup artistry, I would expect to need to be retrained.
4. They just got their lobster.
Where's table 23? They've got.
I need one person at a time. I need less talking in the kitchen, please.
Table 23 has got
Every time
no
I try to
food.
put something up the window, 8 people ask me for something.
With Julian having been slammed by the owner's
There's
dreadful
two-
seating,
yeah, is he the
Ari
only
isn't
chef?
helping the strained atmosphere
need an
with an
assist
awkward
one?
art lesson.
But then, this is from 1800, and it was painted for opera house, because you know what it is.
What is it?
Come on, everybody has to know what that is. It's a Hannibal going across the Alps with the white elephants. Everybody should know that.
On the other side of the...
Sorry, I'm clearly this experience is not for them. I can't, maybe I'm off the mark here, but am I getting a little bit of bean soup theory here? This is how you make a recipe for bean soup. Well, what if I don't like bean soup? Then it's not for you. If you don't have an interest in fine art and antiques, perhaps staying at a fine art and antique hotel is not for you. Am I bonkers for suggesting that?
On the other side of the house, Robert's also busy giving a lecture.
This is one of the original signs to the house. There's a lot of history here. Teddy Roosevelt actually was best friends with the man, or a very good friend with the man who actually built the house, Maxwell Everett.
Well, that's history of the establishment. Surely if you're going to something that was built in 1902, you would know and expect to experience some history, right? It's not just,
and he snatched them from the table and talked to them about Teddy Roosevelt.
That's a weird production choice there. Essentially, they are stewards of this historical place. And a steward of a historical place has kind of a responsibility to be able to educate those coming to seek an experience with them about why it's important to steward history. I don't get it.
Do you always get this backed up? I mean,
yes.
Yeah?
I mean, obviously, like, the service is completely lacking. Obviously.
Robert
That's
has
the glaring
friends
obvious.
come in, sitting them at once.
Okay, so you're waiting for your starters then?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
well, let me check on those for you and
Okay,
see how it's
thank
going.
you.
Okay, yeah.
She's a
Robert,
dancing diva.
This ticket system is bollocks, you know that? Handwritten tickets, no time on there, no proper dates, no coordination.
You need to be able to run this.
Who trains the front of house team? Who's in charge of the restaurant? Who is there?
I would be the host, and then...
You'd be the host?
Yes, the chef takes over the kitchen.
This place is such a mess. Clearly, Robert has no idea how to run a hotel.
Yeah, I will say, he has no idea.
Me too.
Yeah, go
I'm
on,
trying to
what's the
straighten out the damn drinks because we lost 30-something drinks.
God.
30-something drinks? Where?
Robert,
is nobody trained here?
I often find drinks not written down or
Assistant
just a lack of follow-through. And it's a big problem when we're trying to make money.
There's no communication between the bar and the dining room, so people get served drinks, but no one remembers to charge for them.
But we're losing big money.
No kidding, and they're losing their checks, and I'm going crazy trying to figure out a system.
They have hardly any guests and don't charge the ones they do have. No wonder this place is in the red.
How does that happen?
Yeah, that's terrible.
To write the drink.
That's where I say the naivety comes in, because you need a system that works from A to B to C to D.
They're supposed to write the drinks down and then apply them to a table and a room, and then they go into the computer.
The ticket system is bogus, and as I feared, seating everyone at once is already causing problems for the staff and the guests.
Yeah, you would know that if you run a restaurant.
It's not very warm.
To
It's burnt.
stagger the work.
With
A
guests now
burnt
suffering
salad?
and the kitchen falling apart from Robert's ill-managed seating,
Yeah, come on.
I have to step in.
Oh, God, here we go.
Just stop there.
I, who is donning the wig.
You
Oh, God, what's
have
this?
to be kidding me.
What's that? What is it?
This goose liver is burnt to a cinder. Stop.
So who burnt
Julian,
it?
yes, sir. Come round, buddy.
Yeah.
I know we're in the shit and we're busy. Food's dying in the window. A foie
burnt it,
gras
you can't-
salad. I mean, honestly,
Foie gras.
it's like a piece of beef jerky. Where's Ari? Get me Ari, urgently. I mean, honestly, come on, guys. Hello. I stopped that. I just said no.
What is that?
What is that?
Foie gras.
Oh, that's foie gras. That is not foie gras.
It's not funny, guys.
No, that is not funny.
I mean, I know we're in the shit, but does anyone have any standards here?
Yes.
Well, can I see them? Can I see something to hold on to? Because right now, I just want to get out of here.
I can only be as good as I am with the tools that I have. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, but you can't send out burnt food and be like,
It's nothing to do with me. I just cooked it.
I'm sorry, you have to take some responsibility. Unfortunately, I know it's not fun. It's not very seize the means of production for me to say. If you have a job and you wish to stay in that role, you do need to make sure the standards of that role are hit. That's not fun, is it? That's not very, like, punk rock. It's not very rebel. It's not very, like, show it to the system. If you're in a role, you kind of have to be expected to... I know it's very sad, but if you have a job, you will be expected to hit parts of that job. I'm sorry. It's not fun, but it's true. Also, foie gras salad, awful idea.
I'm embarrassed, and I know that I can do better. I know the staff can do better.
First off, no more tickets in the kitchen.
So
Give him
are we
10
going
minutes to catch up, okay?
All right.
It's too busy for one chef. I will say that.
Phone away, get your jacket off, and dig deep a little bit, yeah? Please? Yeah? Somebody? I'm
be able to
concerned the
step into
food
the
is in the
role.
window and it's just dying.
Entrees on table 6 are in the window.
Entree, send them. They shouldn't be sat here.
How am I supposed to do everything back here?
Are you with me?
I'm with
you. Are you an owner?
I'm with you.
Are you an entrepreneur?
I keep trying to, you know.
You can
fly
talk
as a
to
chicken.
him. He's your chef.
Well, when I try to communicate, he says, yeah. No, I can't do it.
No, he doesn't. Find your balls and tell him you need to talk to him.
I found my balls.
Eunuch.
Do I want him to walk out?
Well, he's not going to walk out if you communicate with him. Talk to him there.
Well, I have been trying to.
So when he finishes it, send the food.
There's always a third dish not ready or a fourth dish.
Well, it
not
must be
ready.
1 or 2 minutes behind, but unless you ask, how are you supposed to know?
I have been asking. I said, where does this chicken
So ask him again.
Wow. Well, that was explosive, wasn't it? Let's take a moment here.
It's the middle of dinner service.
It's the middle of the night.
And Chef Julian is drowning under a flood of orders.
Yeah. I will say, although I said earlier, I did just say, you know, you have to be able to do the job that you go for. I will say, you are also allowed to not function if your job is too intense. That is there's a very human point where you can go, this is too much, I can't do this, and mistakes are going to happen. That is a very normal part of being a human, is that when you are stretched too thin, you snap. That's completely normal.
How am I supposed to do everything back here?
Owner Robert has
He
finally
needs another
decided to
chef,
get his hands
doesn't he?
dirty to try and help, but he's utterly incapable of communicating with his chef. When he finishes it...
You need to say, who's this?
Send them...
What's this for? Oh, this is going to be cuckoo noises from Zelda.
Go, Jillian. Table 23.
Table 23, go!
I need foie gras. I know, I have it right behind me. All right, well, you see, okay.
Julian,
Yes.
that's what you call communication.
It's better communication.
That's what you call communication, Robert. There's a difference between interrupting and no communication. And when you put those entrees up there, you make sure they go. You've got to start stepping up and dictating a little bit.
I agree.
Because this is just
You're
madness.
the professional in this kitchen. You need to be able to say, this is done, this is done, this is on time, this is coming behind,
From
go.
start to finish, and it was a clusterfuck. And Gordon saw that.
Dreadful. With an owner and chef so incapable of communicating with each other, it's no surprise the diners are unhappy. And they're not the only ones. While Robert and Ari are living the dream, their staff are living a nightmare.
I don't think they are living the
Hopefully,
dream. I do think there's a bit of a disconnect there. Like, he's lost his job, they're living in an RV, their business isn't doing well. That's not living the dream. They might be a bit doolally antiques gaze because they're like, oh, do you know, maybe we'll solve our problems with another exclusive credenza from 1862. Like, yes, that's absolutely doolally tarts and you shouldn't be doing that. But they're not living the dream, are they?
No.
Being made redundant from a high-paying job is not living the dream. That's a very interesting editing choice there.
Hopefully, by gathering everyone in one room, I can get to the root of the problem.
I've never seen a hotel and inn in such disarray.
Well, just you wait to the rest of the series.
There isn't structure. It's just like a scramble.
It's a mess.
So yes, what's
there
the
was
first step?
no order in the kitchen.
Training.
Nobody took responsibility for any one thing.
No one has been taught any standards in any department.
Really, it's like I'm racing from thing to thing. Nobody knows what the other one's doing.
Exactly.
There's nobody here that is in control, willing to take charge.
I did 40 dinners by myself tonight.
I could help you, and you've
Excuse
never
me?
asked. I can cook the rack of lamb.
Excuse me.
Bragging about
Excuse
making
me.
one plate is nothing to brag about.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I am the boss.
You can't call yourself the boss if you don't pay them.
Got
I mean,
there.
honestly, do you think that's normal, Ari? Do you think that's the way to look after your team?
Every pay period, there is a problem with the checks. Every pay period, there's a problem with the checks.
and a lot of
I don't
us-
know what the problem is, but I know it's the same two people
And you
doing
get
it.
to know about it first, or do you have to go asking for your salary?
I always ask for it.
That's absolutely wrong. And the reason is...
He's lying.
No, he's not lying. I would rather have them wait than write a check that's going to bounce.
What?
Because I don't...
How about telling him it's not
I'm
going to be
s-
ready? Rather than having to ask, like some skivvy. Cap in hand, please, sir, may I get paid?
Yeah, that's absolutely, you can't beg for your wage. A part of a job contraction and a part of like an interview process is that you are being interviewed as a candidate, but so is the business. And I think businesses forget this quite a lot, is that a candidate should also be in the position to be able to profile if the business is correct. I mean, obviously at the moment, jobs are so scarce, jobs are hard to get, jobs are hard to navigate, especially in the new age of AI sloppy go-go nonsense hiring systems. Businesses also have an obligation to their employees. It's not just employees obligated to a business. That's not how the relationship works. So yes, I agree here. Absolutely, you should never have to beg for your wage because our time as employees is sold for money and the expectation of that contractual agreement is to be paid for it. Okay, so Doolally Tartland, absolutely there.
May I get paid?
Please, sir.
Anybody else have to wait?
Yes.
How long?
5 days more. I have 2 days.
Barbara?
I had to wait 5 weeks.
You had to what?
I had to wait 5 weeks before I got a paycheck.
5 weeks? Guys, you come in and you work your ass off. The least these two guys can do is pay your salary on time.
Absolutely.
I don't have a secretary, Gordon. I'm sorry. I'm trying to communicate with brides. I'm trying to send out things. I have to have peaceful time in order to do my work.
Are you always this pathetic?
I am not pathetic.
Well, when are you going to stand up and start showing some respect for your team and start growing a pair to sort of understand the mess you're in?
I understand the mess we're in.
Right.
I'm fighting for the team.
You dug the hole.
Yes, we
And
did.
put them in it. So they're
They don't have to work here.
Oh, my God.
I mean, you know, the bottom line is...
Oh, how dare you?
No, they don't have to work here.
Paycheck. How dare you? How f***ing dare you? They don't have to work here. Oh, my God.
I
You disrespectful, disgusting man. They don't have to work here. I don't think you realise how f***ing lucky you are. Because if it wasn't for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, you'd be driving that RV miles away from here.
Robert definitely needs a reality check. It's life or death right now.
I mean, I agree
And
there.
I don't think he actually realizes what kind of jeopardy this place is in.
It's not all about you, Robert. Robert's world, Robert's bubble, Robert's dream. You're not the Lord of the Manor, and you're not the Great Gatsby. You're Robert. There's only me in here.
Excuse me.
Go on then, you pompous fuck.
Excuse me. Don't talk to me like
Well,
that.
what's wrong with it? I want to know what's wrong with it.
Don't speak to me like
Well, I'm
that.
telling you, get your head out your ass and start getting a little f***ing real. You still haven't got it, that this place is sinking. Start paying a little bit more attention to the guys on the ground. Understand how hard it is out there. Forget your f***ing antique roadshow and start from the bottom running this business. You're right, there's no structure. It's fragmented. The team needs a leader. They need a structure. They need a mentor. They need some support. And all they get is nitpicked. What kind of motivation is that? All I've heard since I've been here is that you're just blaming people. Well, I'm blaming you for not taking charge. Get real.
My God! Wow, okay. I mean, there was some nuggets of truth in that, but that got way too personal, didn't it? God, it is difficult to watch those sorts of things, even though there was some nuggets of truth in there. I do also think, my God, you can't just call people things like Gordon has been described as all of those things he's yelled at that other man. So, my goodness, where do we even go from here? I'm so excited to watch part 2 because I just simply cannot believe. I've got some thoughts, my lovely. Right, let me get back in the centre. God. Okay. Golly, gumdrop, girly wigs. It is clear that this is a man with his head in the clouds and doesn't seem to understand that in order to have a functional business, you can't just continue hoarding. You need to start selling off assets to make sure that people are paid on time for the work that they do. However, it is not out of the realm of unacceptable to expect a worker employed for a role to be able to fulfill the role if the role is managed correctly. Now, it feels like everyone is a bit wrong in this situation. I don't think we're getting a very accurate picture of how these two owners are. I feel like Gordon's come in and been on the attack a little bit more personal than we would see previously. But then again, this is the first ever episode, and I do wonder if maybe production told him to turn it up to 100 to sell this as how this season will go forward, because I guess this is also the pilot, isn't it? Usually season 1, episode 1 is also the pilot. So I wonder if maybe that's the case, but goodness me, I think this owner is delusional and incompetent rather than being like a proactive villain. Does that make sense? And to be honest, I guess sometimes that can be a more dangerous equation, can't it? I don't agree with saying, well, they don't have to work here. No, but you do have to pay them. You do have to pay them for the work they've done. You do have to. And you have to communicate that. If there's any issue anywhere with any money ever at any point, you have to communicate what the issue is and be proactive. My goodness, my lovelies. Let me know what you think about what we've seen in today's episode, because that was a lot, and I cannot wait to see how this turns out. And with that, my lovelies, it's time for the Patreons. You can see yourself scrolling past on the screen right here. My goodness me. Over on the Patreon, we've got all of Project Runway Season 2. We've got all of I Want to Marry Harry. We've got all of There's Something About Miriam. We've got all of The Traitors UK Season 1. We have just started Project Runway Season 1 live watch parties. And we also have just started the Traitors UK Celebrity Edition. And that is so exciting. If you want to join the Patreon, the link is in the description box below and you get access to everything from the first tier. And as always, I'll say a massive thank you to my top tier Patreons. Orko Samoji, Carol Sturm, Jojo, Radhika Madala, Angie, A Literal Pipefish, AJ Padilla, Anthony Michael Hernandez, Ashley Lisa, Auntie Sash Hazelwood, Barry Chapman, Becky Johnson, Bish and Bubs Quartz, Blair 130, Breakaway, Caffeinated Raptor, Callie Rose, Cammy Bryan, Cancerfish, Catalina, Seraph, Colin Mayfair, ContraPoints, Danny, Danielle, Dank Diva, Dylan Irvin, Dr. Lula, EB, Eli Sowers, Extra Love Reckless, Goth Hoblin, James Azen Girl, Jennifer Herman, Jenny, Jenny Talia, Lauren Kylie, Leanne Jones, Les Banana, Love Potion, Malfunctioning NPC, Mandy, Marvin David, Marzipan, Minimoto, Miranda Bryant, Mo Sherman, Morgan Lathay, Miss Kiss, OK as Kyle, Overdrive Pixie, Romy Rain, Rupreet, Sarah Maria, Safety Pin Grin, Semyaza Meridoc, Shanro, Sean Pelkey, TNS Mum, Taylor Oney, The Jessica Hightower, Tony Macker's Track, Victoria Lawrence, Windy Potato, Winona, Worm, and Whiskatusk. And you know what, my loves? I really don't know how to end this episode, but I think I'm going to leave it on a slight thought that I'm having, that I've been trying to culminate throughout this entire episode. Not everything is for everyone, but you can't be a dick about it.